Hey, what's up? Emergency video. Season 2 trailer of the One Piece live action. Of course, we're gonna watch it. I knew it was coming out today. They announced it beforehand, and I was ready for it. And I had the Netflix YouTube channel open, and I was refreshing it. I was also recording a video when it came out, so I could have gotten this up half an hour earlier than I'm going to end up getting it up. But that's okay. We're gonna jump into it. I'm so excited. I've recently, if you've not seen my videos before, I've recently caught up with One Piece. It's not all of the reactions are posted to YouTube yet. They will be within the next few weeks. But I have recently caught up. I finished Egghead. I'm completely caught up to the anime of One Piece. So I'm just immensely excited for season 2 of the live action. Because I loved season 1 of the live action, and you can see all my reactions to season 1 of the live action on my YouTube channel as well. There's a playlist on it on this YouTube channel which will help you find it. So anyway, let's jump into this. This is the season 2 live action trailer. Here we go. Oh yeah.
First they were merely a rumor.
Oh, Mr. 3.
A dark whisper.
Vivi, my girl.
They are baroque works.
Ooh, Vivi's dress there was great.
Of assassins.
Oh, we're seeing her power. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I can't wait to go fucking frame by frame.
You will never
It's
find
called
One Piece.
Friends.
Oh, there's so much shit in here that I want to look at.
You're captain of the
This
Straw
music.
Hat Pirates. Monkey D. Luffy. But your friends aren't made of rubber.
Oh. Oh, whoa! They got the what are they called? The Untouchables. Oh, she's got the. We just saw Miss Valentine's power. Nigaram. Oh.
Good luck.
They had a lot of focus on Missile Sunday there, which I am not mad about. Oh, okay. All right. We gotta look at. I like that straw hat flying around. We gotta look at everything. Okay. Just already, there's so much cool shit here. So I mean, we had already seen this shot of Miss Wednesday. But then we get to see, where is it? Yeah, there's Miss All Sunday, of course. Yeah, this. We get to see her like in a full dress. Like this is more her in the Vivi gear, I imagine. Which is very nice. She looks great there. And then I was too focused on Vivi in this shot. I didn't even notice Miss Golden Week here. I noticed her later in the trailer, of course. Mr. 3, this is perfect. Like, if you were to, like, show me all 4 of these, like, this screenshot, like, Mr. 3 is, like, right out of the manga. That's just so perfect. That's so great. And then, oh my gosh, so that's Drum Kingdom. I think. I'm pretty certain. And then of course we're seeing her in the pose, and this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see her hands doing all this bullshit and like how it looks. Oh yeah, we can see more of her hands back here. That's the thing. Like I'm trying to see how the special effects. It's pretty good. I want to see. Whoa, hang on. What happened? What happens there? He shoots himself. She makes this motherfucker shoot himself. That's insane. Okay, so then is this Little Garden? I think so. I think this is supposed to be Little Garden. Yeah, it is, because this is where Golden Week is. Very cool. Get some cool Luffy shots, but we've seen a lot of Luffy, so that's okay. Are these are these just bounty hunters in like, unless it's a Logtown thing? I'm imagining these are bounty hunters in Whiskey Peak. I'm guessing. So that's cool. And I mean, this might be a peek at Zoro just having to take out a bunch of bounty hunters. I don't know if they're gonna do the whole Zoro versus 100 bounty hunters. I hope they do, because that's a fucking sick part of the show. But look, I trust that if they make decisions on stuff to cut in this season, and in the show in general, I trust that they have reasons for doing it. I'm not just gonna get like blindly mad if there's stuff that's cut out without knowing the reasons behind it. But you know, I feel like him versus a bunch of the bounty hunters is like a pretty major moment. Look at my happy Emily Rudd. She's so cute. Okay, so then we have that's the reverse mountain. Very cool. Oh man, I just love going through all of this little bit at a time. And so yeah, we got a lot of Miss All Sunday here, and I mean we hear that accent which I had heard in interviews and stuff a little bit. Seems even thicker than I remember, but she is very cool. But the thing is, like, at this part of the story, her character is quite different than later on. So I can't even fully judge. I'm just judging Miss All Sunday here as opposed to Nico Robin. So I'm wondering, like, how is she gonna be when she's Nico Robin? You know, like but we're not gonna find that out for maybe ever, depending on how far the show goes. But I imagine this show, because we're going at least to Alabasta because season 3 has been confirmed. So at least we're seeing until Alabasta. But if we go further than that, we're going to see how she sort of blends in. And I'm excited to see that, because I feel like she will blend in very well. I just want to see how she goes. What are they called again? The Unluckies? It might be the Unluckies is what these guys are called. This is absolutely a pairing that I assumed was getting cut. Absolutely. If you had I would have put money on it that these two were not going to make it in, because I thought, like, it's they're characters that will that, like, it would take a lot of effort to put them in the show with either puppeting, or it looks like puppets here, either puppeting or CGI or a combination of both or whatever. Like, that would take a lot of effort and for little return. Like, it's not like I don't think there's many people who the Unluckies are their favorite characters in the series, you know? Like, I'm not saying they're bad characters, but they're relatively inconsequential. You can cut them out and it won't really change the plot too much, right? And so I just really thought, like, but I guess maybe it's like just a fact of the show creators were like, look, the Unluckies are so quintessentially One Piece ridiculous that I feel like it's got to be in there, you know? Maybe that was their thought. But sometimes, like, I remember when I was watching Water 7 and we're following, like, those two random, like, train conductors or whoever they are, like, just two random guys. And I was watching their scenes and I was laughing and I was like, these characters are funny. But at some point I laughed and I said, like, you know, when you can just tell two characters that are going to be cut out of the live action? And, like, just immediately I was like, there's no way these guys are making it to the live action. And that's kind of how I felt about the Unluckies, but I guess not. I guess I was wrong. Beautiful Sanji, of course. What's that shirt? Neighbors. Cool. I imagine a lot of the time when they're wearing outfits in this series, a lot of the time those outfits are from, like, a manga cover or something along those lines, you know? Like, they're generally actually... Here's what I wanted! Miss Valentine! Using her power. We barely get to see her. I wanted to see, like, her in detail, but we don't really get to see that. But I love Mrs. Valentine, so I'm excited about this. I just love her because she's so, like, bitchy and annoying. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. And then we have Mr. Oh, God, 8, 9, 7, something like that. What the one with Miss Wednesday. He looks appropriately goofy and stupid. Yes, of course, Mr. Who is he? Mr. 2? Is it Mr. 2? I think. It just obviously when the I mean, look, it's been a while since I've gone through all of Alabasta. And so sometimes the numbers, especially when they're just named numbers, the characters that don't really come back much, they slip my mind. I obviously know which one Mr. 1 is and Mr. 0. We get more Vivi here. What's she doing here? Hold on.
These guys are unstoppable.
What? Oh, you know what? It's probably the is it like the belly dance type thing? Like she has like her perfume move, but she only ever uses it once, I think. She uses it against Zoro, and then never again. And then she never does this again. So maybe this is actually, or maybe they'll incorporate it later, or maybe this is when she's fighting Zoro. I'm not sure. Oh, Igaram. This is great. I love that they did the guns coming out of the hair, because that's like so ridiculous and great. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention to him semening everywhere. Awesome. Okay, good to see the wax. Explosion. And then, I mean, lots of explosions. They put a lot of explosions at the end here. And then we're seeing Luffy whip his hand around. Hang on. Oh, he's whipping it around because it's got the wax on it. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. And then, of course, some more Missile Sunday, which I'm happy about. Oh, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Like, I'm March 10th. We just have to wait 2 more months. Just 2 months away. And then I can watch this glorious fucking show. I'm so excited. I think, like, live action season 1 was so much fun to me. It was just such an incredible experience. Now, I don't know what live action season 2 is going to be like in terms of like quality and stuff. Like I'm looking forward to it just as a fan of One Piece. Who knows if it's going to be able to like capture that same magic that season 1 had as perfectly as it does. I sure hope they can, and I sure hope they can nail it. But like I'm going into it again just with excitement, just to see the stuff that I want to see. You know, like I'm not putting my expectations on the moon. I don't need that. It would be amazing if they pull off another season that I find to be as strong as season 1, and as fun as season 1. That would be awesome. But like right now, I'm just looking forward to just seeing some of this stuff on screen, you know. It's so exciting. And season 1 did such a great job at like getting people into One Piece that were not in One Piece already. Like the amount of reaction channels and stuff that started their One Piece reactions after the live action came out is crazy, and it's so good. I did not do that. I started my One Piece reactions a little before the live action came out, but just with enough time that I got to watch season 1 and had already gotten past that bit in the anime. And then now I get to do it with season 2, but now I've caught up with the anime. It's so exciting. Anyway, that's the One Piece season 2 trailer reaction. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account to get fully caught up on One Piece in tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm posting my final One Piece reaction caught up. The end of Egghead. So go to my Patreon account if you want to check that out, or subscribe to this channel and get all that stuff, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.